What is going on, everybody? We are back with the third episode of the Overwatch character guides, and basically this one is about Pharah, everyone's favourite rocket girl. To be honest, Pharah is kind of one of the offensive heroes I never really use, mainly because I'm pretty bad with Pharah. She's not exactly my cup of tea. But I know some of you guys may like her, and that's okay because, like I said, I'm shit with her, but that doesn't mean she's bad. And we're just obviously gonna go through like all her weaknesses and strengths and all that, and just keep talking a bit about her. And so, if you enjoy this, please leave a like down below. And yes, if you guys are main Pharah. Yes, I'm Pharah players. I know that was such a bad time to use my ult, but who cares? Let's get on with the video. So, basically, with Pharah is, like I said, she's a rocket girl. So she has a rocket launcher, and her rockets do 120 damage with direct impact. And if you get caught in the blast radius of it, it's 80 damage, and you could also take 40 damage from the splash damage of her rocket launcher as well. So you don't take as much as the enemies, but it's still harm to you. So yeah, it's still something to be careful about when you're on low health. And so another thing she has is something called concussive blast. I'm really bad at using concussive blast because there's loads of times when I've used concussive blast, but it's like as if it pulls them to the blast rather than pushes them away. I don't know if I'm shit and I end up shooting behind them or whatnot, but I'm just bad with it basically. Me is very terrible at it. She also has something called a jump jet. I call it mainly a jetpack most of the time because it basically is a jetpack. There's nothing really else you can really say about it. And she has a passive ability, which is hover. If you hold A or LT, like I'm talking as if on Xbox, because I've got this on Xbox right now, Xbox One. If you're on PC, I don't know what button it will be, and if it's on PlayStation, it'll probably be X or LT as well, or L1. I don't know what it is, L1 or L2. I don't remember the PlayStation buttons. I just call them triggers. And so, yeah, Pharah, she does a lot of damage. I don't think she actually fits my playstyle. And the idea of Pharah is to stay in the air for as long as possible. So, to stay in the air for as long as possible to dodge everyone. If you dodge everyone, you'll survive for quite a bit. So, let's get on with her strengths. I think this one's going to be a bit of a quick episode, this might. Basically, who's she strong against? Well, I've got a list of people here, so it's not that many. I've made that sound like she's OP against everyone. But no. So the first one I have in here is McCree. Oh no. My main man, my buddy, McCree. Yet we get outgunned by Tracers all the time. Main reason why is McCree, like that dude there, I think he just high nooned and he just got hooked by a freaking roadhog. Poor lad. And McCree, he's a close range character. You try and if you're McCree and you try and outgun someone at long range, you're probably gonna lose, depending on who it is actually. If it's like a Widowmaker or like I said a Pharah or a Hanzo, you're going to lose because McCree, he does a lot of damage but at close range. He doesn't do a lot of damage at long range. And there, like there, that was pretty terrible of me to use my there as well. We also have Reaper because Reaper, just like McCree, cannot do that much damage. Actually no, McCree is better at doing damage at long ranges than Reaper. Reaper literally cannot reach his shotguns will probably do 1 damage to you. So you'll have to go through 250 freaking shells just to freaking kill someone. I don't know if they're shells or souls or whatever they are. Next one is Junkrat. And the thing is, it's not the fact that Junkrat doesn't do enough damage. He does loads of damage. It's just the range. Like, for example, Junkrat, his grenades can't actually get up as high. If you aim it properly, it probably can. But if you're a really good Junkrat, you probably could. But like me, I'm a shit Junkrat. I'm terrible at Junkrat. If you use your mine and you launch yourself in the air, you might be able to get a Pharah, but the odds of you actually like dominating him, like this thing, we got balls up big time. Yeah, we did. If you're a really good Junkrat, you might be able to take him out if you direct hit your grenades, but it's not very likely. Like, it's not like that's another good thing about Overwatch. Everything is not set in stone. Like, for example, just because Pharahs are good against just because they're good against a Junkrat doesn't mean that they'll always win against a Junkrat. Like, it depends really. Like, Junkrat is the weaker one if you're in the air. If you're on the floor, odds are that Junkrat is gonna kill you massively. Yeah, Junkrat is just gonna own you. And I've also got Winston on here, but the thing is, yeah, Winston's a tank and everything. He has his bubble shield, but his Tesla cannon doesn't have enough range to actually deal with you. And that's the thing about Pharah. It's mainly about range. It's like range is way more important than damage. Like I said, I know I said McCree doesn't do a lot of damage at long range, but at least his shots can get up there. And they can actually still do a little bit, not much, but they can do a little bit. So yeah, they can do a tiny bit, but not as much as like Reaper or someone. Now, who's he weak? Who's she weak against? Two in particular, Hanzo and Widowmaker. Yes, them two are ideal for Pharah. Why? Obvious. Hanzo has a bow and arrow. Widowmaker is a sniper. They have the range and the damage. That freaking Spirit Dragon nearly got me. I think I get the cute spray in this game. I remember the game where I actually get it. I will know when I actually get it. But I think it's this game, I'm not sure. It was definitely on Hollywood. Yeah, and they have the damage and the range to deal with a Pharah, especially when she's using her ult, because she can't move when she's using her ult. So if you're Hanzo or Widowmaker and you see a Pharah using her ult, if she can't see you, go for the kill. Yeah, this is the one where I get the cute spray. I get 3 kills there, and then that May just ends up getting killed. There we go. You won't see the achievement pop up, but I definitely know I got it. So yeah, Hanzo and Widowmaker have the range to deal with Pharah. We also have Soldier. He has the range to deal with Pharah. He doesn't do as much damage as Hanzo and Widowmaker, but he has the range. It's better. Like, that's the thing with Soldier. I've heard a lot of people say that, oh, he's crap because he doesn't do a lot of damage. Well, yeah, he doesn't do a lot of damage, but that's because he does a lot of small fire damage at a really high range. This Roadhog just gets wrecked by this Bastion. There he goes. The Bastion wrecks him. Actually, the Bastion wrecks all of us in this game. Yeah, and Soldier, he may not have a lot of damage, but he can actually deal with Pharah's really great. Or anyone at long range, basically. We also have Anna, mainly because obviously she's a sniper as well. She doesn't do as good job as like I said, Hanzo or Widowmaker, because if you get a headshot on a Pharah in the air, they're dead. Anna, I think, takes 1 or 2 more extra shots. I'm not sure. But still, Anna's a good one, because not only is she a sniper and she can deal with long-range targets, she can also stop them from healing. Her shots actually stop them from healing for a little bit. One more counter, which isn't actually a direct counter, but this one is Zenyatta. Basically, the reason why I've got Zenyatta on here is if Zenyatta throws his Discord orb up to Pharah. Let me think. So like Hanzo does 150 damage, or not Hanzo. Widowmaker does 150 damage in the head. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure about that. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. But if you throw the Discord orb on them, it's 30% now. So that means 45%. So you leave them with 5 health. You leave a Pharah with 5 health. Literally anyone. Like I said, even the McCree. Yeah, I get screwed over about that diva. Even if a McCree shoots her, then that would kill her. So it is pretty good. But yeah, it's not. It doesn't insta kill them, but it does hell of a lot of damage. So Zenyatta is kind of a good deal against Pharah to basically give a damage boost. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like button down below. I'll be bringing Reapers possibly tomorrow, I'm not sure. I'll try and get it done. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.